Hey there everyone, my name is Mukesh, I'm from the Guys About Games, back with some more A2XT Episode 2. Man, that is weird to say, both because it's kind of a weird sentence to say, but also because, wow, it's just funny to think like, man, this game really is out now. Like, I'm gonna keep saying that. Like, it is just wild. I love this stupid gymnasium joke. Give your frapper yolk. This guy's kind of funny because he has the quest marker, and he also has the funny name Goopton Funk. But the quest marker, I think, is literally just to make sure you talk to him. And so he goes, hey, things are weird. Oh yeah. Beans to that. Dig to infinity. Yeah, is the dog. That camera zoom is like one of the few times they really do that. Oh yeah, this annoying thing. So this is kind of a. Oh, I forgot he actually like scrolls over to Pal too. Like it isn't just like he scrolls over to his location. Like he actually scrolls straight over to Pal, which is kind of cool. Anyways, you get Pal,
Sniff,
and
sniff, sniff.
From what I hear, I mean I've never looked. Like there's obviously a GitHub, or I forget what it's GitLab they use for this game.
Sniff.
And apparently Pal's code is kind of just like a horrible mess from what's been said.
Sniff.
Although coincidentally, it ends up actually making Pal feel kind of goofy in a way. Like it makes him kind of feel like a, how you put it, like a fairly like, what's the word I'm looking for? For some reason I want to say neurodivergent, but I don't think that's the right term for a dog, but... Hey, no, we'll take Pal for a walk as demo, screw it. Oh, right, the... Yoshi. Oh, and also Pal doesn't like cat llamas, that's... Actually, no, he does. Surely he does. Oh, he does walk away from you without animating, which looks pretty goofy, so I guess we'll swap away.
Sniff, sniff.
Because, yeah, apparently Pal's just like a bunch of, like, it was described as, I forget what, it was described as, like, spaghetti code from hell. Because, it's a miracle it works. Yeah, the shop. I'm a shopping cart. Hey, Chucky. Yeah, the stores, obviously. I mean, there's stuff to spend your route coins on. Later on there's gonna be stores that like you can buy like all you can eat, which basically means you buy it once and then you have it forever, which is pretty nice. And I feel like it's mostly, that's the only time it's really worth it, because there's other ways to get route coins. Oh yeah, they're telling you about the checkpoint thing. I'm so glad they implemented the checkpoint thing. I feel like there's a lot of hacks out there. I mean, not that this is a hack, but you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot of Mario things that'll implement the coin saving thing. By the way, here's Steve, you know, give him food for power-ups. So a lot of games, Mario fan games and whatnot, they'll have the checkpoint thing. Or no, they won't have the checkpoint thing. They'll have coins just the instant you touch the coin, it's saved, basically. And I feel like that tends to encourage you to just throw yourself down pits. Right? If it isn't something that can like, if it's something that, you know, is difficult, but you can also just throw, like if you need to survive, you know what I mean, like you can just throw yourself at it and who cares. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You know, I could give the cat llama here. That's something that like, it's funny that that's a feature in this, but I feel like I've never used it during any of my testing, and like raocow never used it either. It's just kind of one of those things. It's like, you can do it, but, you know, it's just like, I actually don't even remember how much it's worth. Well, I mean, we can go get that chest down there at least. You can fly to it, obviously, but it's also, like, very easy to, like, obviously that's what the springboard's for. But, I mean, I think you can even kind of jump to this if you know what you're doing with certain characters. Like, if you have a cat llama, for example, you can just cat llama jump. Anyways, let's talk to you to make all the other clowns show their faces, you know? They jump out of their clown car that exists in the void or something, I don't know. That's the Leak Sanctuary? Where's the chef guy? Is that him? Yeah. This chef guy's... They do the French accent joke, but then they like... After, when you finish the quest, they just like... You're like, eh, whatever. You know, it's not funny if you just keep doing it, you know what I mean? Like... Kind of one of those things. This little basket thing... Let me tell you, if you think it's hard now... I mean, you can kind of cheese it now by just... doing that, but, yeah. I'm gonna do it legit, because you can just fly to these, but, you know, that's no fun. If you think this is hard now, the parachute was not always on the basket. It used to be you'd had to throw it up and just do it, you know what I mean? There was no, like, slowdown. You had to just throw it and then pick it up from the side, and that was that, you know what I mean? Like, this used to be hard. Can you even reach that without? I mean, you can run jump to it. I mean, it's still pretty tricky, surprisingly, with the parachute, just because you have to hit it from the side. It's easier as Raocow, just because obviously he has the faster acceleration, but also because... Oh, I just jumped it. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. I did 2 of the 3 of them. The tricky thing is that... What was I saying? Right, Raocow has an easier time because obviously he holds the basket above him. I think that thing used to die. I think that thing is like, weirdly, like, it's like a reskinned tweeter or something. I remember it dying. Oh yeah, right, there's just an invisible block here. Used to, like, when you, because, like, the basket dies. That's what happens there when you finish the quest. But I think it used to die and then turn into, like, a tweeter sprite. Or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. I remember it being something. That's all I know. You know what? Just because, like, I feel like showing it off, like, why not? Let's grab our cat llama, catnip. Let's talk to you. And let's go ahead and talk to you. No, let's talk to you! No. Oh, fear me. This used to be, you know, I won't even say what it used to be, because maybe people won't like me mentioning this, so I won't say anything. It wasn't, like, anything particularly nasty, but it's, like, one of those things where, like, they decided to change it to avoid, like, just in case. It wasn't like a slur or anything like that. Nothing like that. It was just a different kind of object. We'll go with canon. I think actually partially they changed it just because, like, canon is funnier. Cats, kits, sacks, and wives. I guess 4. 7 letters long. Synox. At least one of those is wrong, but you know. I'm pretty sure it's impossible. Like, there is no you get them all right. It's just you always get it wrong. Anyways. I've never even seen this dialogue because I never did this, so yeah. Well now, that's a mighty fine camel you got there. No, you can't ever! I mean, that's only if you change your mind. What's your angle? Oh, if you say what's your angle, he just tells you this. So that's kind of funny. So what's the... You're interested in buying? How much is it? 1 Rao coin? What, are you kidding me? Fine coat, good dental hygiene. I get 1 Rao coin negative. Like, do you get better prices for different cat llamas? Does the green cat llamas just stink? You know what? I will do it. We'll take care of this rascal. Just because, like, I can say I've done it. I'm almost surprised there isn't an achievement for that. Because how many people actually do that? You know what I mean? We'll go back to Raocow, though. Raocow's, like, actually, like, useful for this because you got this little thing here. Where's the secret path? Let's figure out what this is. There's this guy. Yeah. I think it's kind of funny. He does the waddle do thing, but since he doesn't do it when you get close to him, it's pretty easy to miss that he even does that. Anyways, there's the penguins. I think in the same venue as before, like, the intention is to just grab the springboard, but you can just jump up here. It's just, you know, they give you lots of options because it's a game where you have lots of options. So, you know, who really cares, right? I always think the secret path is at the pipe, but I'm pretty sure it's just underneath that block there. And there's another 5 rock coins? Hell yeah. You get a lot of 5 rock coins. This song's called Sewers? This sounds like a castle thing, but yeah, it's just over here. I always think like it's go through that wall there, but no. I think this is more 5. Yeah. You get a lot of like easy rat coins in this first town. I think they actually planned to add more at some point, but they kind of just, like many things, it's like we spent 10 years working on this game. We can't just keep doing stuff forever, you know what I mean? Anything over here? There's an indent on both sides, but only one of them actually leads anywhere. Which is fine. Oh yeah, there's costumes! Oh man. That's gonna be interesting. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a missile block there, and then I'm probably sure there's one here too. I have no idea whether that's there. It's just for fun, basically. Like, why not? I could look around some more as Pal. What was I doing? Alright, Clown Man with his clown plan. Pal should be scared of the clown guy. Alright, there you go. Hey, 15 rock coins. Man, I forgot. You really do. And, of course, I got 69 because I, traded in the cat llama, which is kind of incredible. That's, definitely not something I planned. But, it's pretty awesome I did. Let's just say... I forgot the tooth did that. That's funny. Alright, let's, look over to the right here. Can you take Pal into the dungeon? I think you can, actually. Because you can take the springboard in there, obviously, so... I mean, you can probably custom Lua stuff like that, surely, but by default, the game doesn't really, like, differentiate between that sort of thing. So this is an example of some of the funny, goofy things that Pal does because of the way his code is. He's programmed to run away from cat llamas because he doesn't like them, but since there's 2 of them here and he's in between them, he's just gonna kind of jitter around forever. He even jitters in front of the sign, which is kind of funny. Cat llama stable. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Whimper, whimper. You know, originally, they actually did. There's actually a lot of people auditioned to do Pal's voice, but then they just went with the text-to-speech, because honestly, it's kind of really fitting for what it is. To the dungeon, yeah. Let's go down here. Oh, you can't? Oh, no, okay. It just doesn't show it first for some reason. Oh, I thought I killed him for a sec there. You know, I didn't even think about this. I wonder if Pal has a reaction to the penguin.
Sniff, sniff.
Can Pal not dig on those blocks? That's weird. Or maybe it's like underneath.
Sniff. Wow, wow.
Let's see here. More stuff. Hey! Oh, yeah, it was worth it. I'll take 5 rock coins. Heck yeah. To the max! Do it the max power way. It's just like the wrong way, but faster. I'll take that one up. Food's one of those things that's not particularly like... I don't know how you put it, but like... It's basically your pseudo lives for the game, and then there's also the demo counter, and they're both the same. They're linked, but not also. Anyways, oh, is there anything in the shops? Actually, I didn't even think about this. I forgot, man. You can do a lot of things. Whoopsies.
Wow.
We'll come back here in a second. Let's enter all the houses first. Anything in a shop? I didn't think there would be. I felt like it's not going to be any of the actual buildings. It'd be like in the side rooms. You know what I mean? I guess I haven't been to the Leak Sanctuary either, but yeah, I guess we'll go in here. Hey, how's it going? We'll do that too, because yeah, that guy has some funny stuff you can tell him about. Okay. So anything in the chef's place? I almost shocked there isn't something in here. I feel like that would be a good spot to put just like, I don't even know what you put in there. Like a mushroom growing in the thing, but I guess it would be a radish. There's the springboards. I think that's all the like other rooms, so I guess we'll go in here. He did bark for a second, but that might just be because he just does that sometimes. These costumes are like really cheap, so like there's no reason not to buy them. And you can go back to 69, and then I'm gonna go off 69 to 64, which is also kind of a funny number. just because of computers. Teehee. We can talk to Cotlin. And she like doesn't react to you until you actually like switch your costumes. So we'll go with, I mean, we'll go with Robin Cood. Robin Cood's like one of the best costumes, honestly. I think it's really funny, especially because of the fact that he has the unique duck animation. Right? He turns into a bush, which is hilarious. That's like one of my favorites. Anyways, what's going on? Hey, it's Banana Snake, Sir Penny Pants. Robin Cood outfits. Lawless vigilante. I can be a floating bush. Don't take that out of context. Is there anything I can find in here? Inspect the perfectly normal bookshelf. Well, why would I want to do that? Books are boring. Oh, is there anything down here?
Sniff. Hat.
No, it's just him being dog. He doesn't like,
Whimper. Yip. Whine.
yeah, he doesn't like Steve. I mean, we'll quickly use some food.
Whine. Whine. Whimper. Whine.
What are you gonna give me?
Whine. Whine.
Wow, he's getting Robin Cood in his potato sack. I can't carry Doggo Man with me anymore, though. I guess we'll go to the Leak Sanctuary before I finish this off. And, I mean, we'll switch to Demo. Demo feels like the kind of person who would totally just walk into a Leak Sanctuary and just start bullying the dude in there. Welcome, Dutiful Sprig. I also just randomly found Pow without even realizing it. What is this place? She's also an avid card collector. Leaks are stupid. Forgive me. Really though, leaks aren't all that great. Oh, it's you again. Spring onions are better. And he kicks you out. Leaks still suck. And he kicks you out again. Well, sure. Later, Chumpatroid. I was wrong! Hey, we got some salvation for all. I just love how blunt that is. Just leaks are stupid. This goes straight into a level. Who should I play it as? I mean, we did just get a costume for her. We'll swap to the costume. And we'll do it as Demo, because why not? Do the old Player 2 classic. I love the blue cape actually looks really nice. Like, I really like the Player 2 colors. Like, it's her colors are just swap based instead of the yellow cape and blue Demo, right? It's yellow Demo, blue cape, but it really does look nice. I think it pops more, honestly. I kind of like these colors more, even though that's probably, you know, sacrilege to some people. If I have to. I love that. I love that. I don't know why. That's one of my favorite jokes in video games. When you say yes to something that's like they expect to say no to, and the character's like, "Wait, really?" And then they're like, "Oh, well, you're poor. You screw you." This guy has a bunch of funny reactions too, because you can do that. The boss can have my show mistake for this. I have an idea. Why don't you just leave? Okay, I'll just leave. And he does this. Go with screen shaking. Don't open the secret entrance this time. I think if you talk to him after this, he just is like, just ... He just is like, wow. Seriously? Ugh. Alright, we're going. What if I leave? Does he react to this? No. I know he has a couple different reactions, but, Goopinator, HQ. If you're not a Goopa, yeah. Dang. Alright, now let's just watch this delightful little cutscene. It's gonna be a little choppy just because that's how the audio is. You know, the funny thing is, the music for this cutscene was made long before this actual, like, little custom scene was set up. And I'm not sure if it was actually even originally planned to have this. I think what it was they envisioned a scene here, and then for a while they were like, we won't bother. So they had the music here, but then like there was no like actual like cutscene. So the music would start playing for like a little bit, and then like the elevator, it would just cut to silence, and the elevator would just go down, and it was way shorter. Like it was actually kind of funny the way it was, because it was like super anticlimactic, where you would just hear some music playing, and it'd be like, it would like build up, and then right before the actual like, you know, like drop, it would just like end, and the elevator ride just ends. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of funny. Demo versus the Koopa Naughty. Sure, why not? Sheath's not allowed because screw Sheath. Also, this is one of those levels where you could see the, oh no guys, they're here, and they just walks away slowly. Cood's before Rowcowd. Rowcowd. He's before Rowcowd just because that's just how the custom, like, I'm super anal about stuff like that, so I would always try to change that, but it also doesn't matter. It's just one of those things I think is funny, that it's like kind of inconsistent because it has to be custom set up every single time. Is this the floating shells? Yeah. You can do this. Actually, I wonder if this is possible. If I like jump into this and just hold spin it now. Where's the guy? Well, I know you can do this. This is an easy way to get this coin. Just do this and then jump up a little bit, and then there you go. Oh, but you have to make sure to not be holding run. That's like the funny quirk, is that Smurfx is like Super Mario Bros. 3 in some senses, but it does have some shmoo stuff, like you can pick up shells from up top. You can also bounce on shells, like in Smurfx, or in Super Mario Bros. 3, but you can't be holding run, is the weird thing. Anyways, here you gotta go real quick, because if it comes back, yeah, you can just die there. Oh yeah. I've died here before, by the way. I remember dying here for some reason. Like, for some reason, I don't even remember how I've died here. I like jumped to climb the ladder and like messed up somehow and just fell into lava and died during testing. That was fun. Even even during that, when I wasn't even really paying attention, and it was still just like, how did I die that hard? It was just dumb. Right before the checkpoint, which is truly a classic moment. So I just realized this part's gonna be so much easier with the cape, to the point where it's probably better that I just lost it, like an idiot. You know what? This is a good thing. Let's reset our mindset. I don't know what I was doing there. I just like forgot how to play the game for a second for some reason, so we're good. We good. I did it again. I heard the dogs bark and I just like, my man went empty. My man went empty. Okay, let's do this seriously. I don't know why all of a sudden I can't wrap my head around wrapping, vertical wrap. For some reason, this part always gets me, because like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just can't wrap my head around vertical wrapping, but you want to go before the wrapping. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard, but like, it's one of those things that always gets me. Shoot! What's wrong with me? This is like the easiest rock coin ever, and I can't do it. Oh, I did the frame perfect jump. That's cool. Oh, I almost did it again. It's because you basically, in order to do this, what you have to do is do some like, you have to charge, but you can't, like, you have to do it like that. Like, there's just something about the fact that it's up top here that messes with my stinking brain. And I don't know how else to put it other than just I'm done. Hey, we got the power up. I forgot that that's an actual power up. Okay, we'll do this and make it nice and safe. Yeah. The nice thing is you do fall very slightly faster, so you can in fact just do that. There's also this funny setup where it kind of gets you, because Smurfx has that funny, I'm just gonna call it a bug, where whatchamacallit, if you're on a platform that's moving and it goes into a wall and you're on it, you get kind of stuck in the wall. Oh right, yeah, this part, if you wait too long, you start getting banana snakes stacking. Stack-a-tacka, you know, all that jazz. Also, that's one of those, like, I think that, is that what's that leak from? It's like a smaller leak. Forget what that one's from, because there's the fat one for Smebek's 1 style, and then there's the thin one. I forget what that one's from. I think is that the wolf? That must be the land one, is what I'm thinking of. The one that's based on that takes up the Super Mario Land slot for Mushroom. I love the anti-gravity guys. I don't know why. They're cute to me. I don't know. Anyways, you want to go faster so you don't get how do you say? I also just totally missed a rock coin, but I don't remember how you actually get that, so it's fine, whatever. You can't get them all, you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Anyways, we'll grab this. We're getting pretty close to the boss, and I'm sure I'll find a way to die. Actually, are we getting all that close to the boss? I know kind of a funny thing is that these shells that get spit out, you can actually pick them up. It's pretty hard to do here, but there is a point where it is like, there's an anti-grav section that has them that's pretty easy to do. Oh yeah, there's also this. Oh yeah, actually this part, you can do it really easy. Just stand here and you can just pick it up, and it spins in your hand, which is kind of funny looking, but also I kind of like the way it looks. Dang it! It also can't actually be used to kill stuff, so unfortunately I just like totally gooned myself. That jump would actually be so much harder if you couldn't like jump on it from up top. If it was considered top spiky too, it would be so much harder. Yeah, wow, yeah. This part looks harder than it is. The hard part is not the dying, it's mostly just avoiding the spikes. It's also this part where you can do this, but like, you can just, if you have fireballs, you can just spam fireball here, and you'll eventually get it. There's also a Rao coin here that's like, basically free to get. Anyways, we're gonna use the patented spam on my controller it's X, because I'm using an Xbox One controller. But eventually you get it. There's these little gaps, but it's pretty hard to fall in the smaller ones. The big ones, this one can kind of get you if you're not careful, because it's deceptively easy to just like, oops, I messed up and then I got hit. Thankfully they give you a power-up right here, thank God. Honestly, this first jump you should just do like, you just do like this, yeah. Don't bother trying to do! Oh, I was really close to accidentally dying there. That would have been just sad. Anyways. There we go. Oh, this guy's back? Forgot they like added more enemies. I can still kill him by just waiting here, but it's gonna take longer, so I might just say, holy crap! I must have been like, that must have been like nearly death. That was almost death for sure. I'm really lucky. I'm lucky the game gave it to me there. Honestly, I'm gonna take the Fire Flower because the leaf is not useful for this boss. But the Fire Flower is, because I'm pretty sure you can just shoot at him. We've been expecting you. Who the heck are you? And every character has like their own unique dialogue for calling him. They call him some form of stupid, at which point he's like, "You have no idea," and they have some reaction to the Furbuzz, and then he's also just like, "Screw you," you know. I'm pretty sure you can, yeah, you can just stand in this corner. It's actually not a bad strategy. It's kind of slow, actually. Because, like, honestly, jumping on him is not that hard. But you can also, like, kind of spew him at him while he's, like... Because you can spew fireballs at him while he's still, like, jumping. And also, it is kind of nice to do like this. Oh! And then I boned myself. This isn't a hard boss, but you know, if you're stupid, it's easy to just like, oops. It has this banana snake part. This part's really not that bad, just make sure to jump. The part that always got me during testing is that it used to be that he would, when he does his little ninja star attack, right? He used to actually like, be way faster when he did it. So sometimes he'd just teleport straight behind you and just goon you. Like that! But he actually has a pause. It still got me, though. I'm gonna die to him, aren't I? Ay! Oh, wait. No contact damage. I'm dead. I always do that! It still happened! Even though he waits longer, it still got me. Because, like, it's just, I don't know, I get scared. For crying out loud! That's just sad, man. Ah, well. It's a pretty fast boss when you're not wasting time by trying to be safe and spew fireballs at him. Especially because the first phase like goes by in like an instant like that. It also helps when you're not talking over the sound effects and you can actually hear what he's gonna do. Because if he's up there, it's easy to dodge because you just duck. And he spins a little longer during this part, but it's still like pretty easy. Dang it. No, don't do it! Frick, man, I don't know what it is. The ninja star attack just constantly gets me. Okay, this isn't too bad. Like, just hit him. Come on, just hit him like 3 more times. Bomb attack. Come on. No! I am gonna... Please! Yes! It's not hard, but I'm just like... I'm boning all my opportunities to hit him. And he gets mad at you. And it plays the good old Super League sound. I love this little jingle. And then I think there's a cutscene. I forget what it is. Yeah, you go back to town. And hey, there's a... I don't even remember what his name is. I'm sorry. I actually forgot. I think they all have, like, punny names, but, Tam. There you go. Tam. Wait, maybe he's never actually even said his name. Crouton. Chronoton. Anyways, I'm gonna mash through this because, I've seen this text a million times already through testing. And, I mean, if you want to see the story, just watch Rockcat's playthrough. Or play it yourself. You know, this game is free to download, and it's free to play. And it's not free to play in the bad sense. Microtransactions be damned. This is the end of one. I love his little end-of-world, like, splash screens, too. The game just... It's surprisingly, like... For just being a Smabex... like level pack essentially at the end of the day. It looks really nice. Let's find that crouton. Wait, no, the Super League. No, we'll play as actually this is this is the snow world. So we're gonna play as Rockout. Because his extra acceleration should make this go by a little faster. Because this level is very easy, it's just run to the left. Although it does have Ratchet scrolling, which is kind of funny. Hey, it's another weird-looking one-up. I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure that's different than the normal one, but I don't remember which one it is. They also give you a lot of ice power-ups, which is kind of nice. Ice power-up is it's kind of funny because in the new soup series, you know, as it is, the ice flower is generally more effective, which is balanced out by the fact that. It doesn't have as much travel distance as a fireball, right? In the new Soup series, it bounces once and then breaks. In Smabex, it doesn't actually have that limitation for the most part. I think some characters kind of have something like that, but it's still like... It's very powerful because it works on pretty much everything that's like a regular enemy. There aren't really any arbitrary I'm immune to ice enemies for the most part. So it's like surprisingly good. Is there not a block here? Oh, nuts. Oh, wait, that's probably a vine, yeah. Heck yeah. This is honestly a great level for grinding route coins early on. It's not a lot. You shouldn't really do it like that because there's better methods. And in fact, thinking about it, I totally forgot to do the World 1 minigame, huh? Well, that's fine. I can go back and do it later. In fact, maybe I'll save it for the end of the episode. Because I will say, the World 1 minigame is arguably one of the harder ones. It is deceptively difficult. Because I don't know how they did it, but the kickball Goopa AI is like really good somehow. I don't know how he does it. I also love that the wind effect here that's pushing you affects your like power-up fireballs too. So you can see like if I'm spraying ice balls and they're like not going anywhere. And at some point the auto Mario takes over and I don't have to push buttons anymore. I'll take a swig of my drink. Now to think about it, we're gonna get a long tutorial, aren't we? Oh yeah, and there's also cutscenes. Meanwhile, in another place, but in this world, because they don't do any of the, you know, the more in-depth stuff yet. This guy is also just alive for some reason. We'll just say, you know, it'd be rather gruesome for him to just be dead. Wahaha. And also that lady shows up and like it's kind of funny that they show her showing up in the cutscene, but she's not at all important to the game. I mean, maybe in the future, but in this game she sells costumes eventually. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of funny. Towards the New World by Holo. And I mean, I guess we'll just walk in here to get the cutscene. Should I skip this? Should I just end it here and not bother showing this? Because, like, it's basically just going to be a bunch of tutorialing. We're working to fix history. Cause, for a second I thought the top of the background was, like, cutting off. But no, that's just the cinema bars. Which, didn't I change these? I probably didn't. Let's change them to... I like film strip, honestly. This looks nice. Should I turn down the alpha? Nah, we'll keep it at default. I'll save just to make sure it stays. It looks less like it's broken now, and more like it's just supposed to be there. Although, actually, honestly, I think it kind of looks goofy now that I'm picking this, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just do this. Go into here. I mean, it's a pretty nice looking hub, you know? I like this hub. It's really nice. Inactive play. They put a lot of presentation into it, you know what I mean? You know, we'll take advantage of the cutscene skipping now. We'll just... Whoa. We'll let it do its... The camera panning first, you know? It's like one of the most basic things you want to do in any game engine. One of the first things you do to make nice looking cutscenes is camera pan. Nice place you got here. Like, I love that watching the developer commentaries on Halo 1, where they basically talk about how like 90% of the cutscenes in the game is just a camera panning from one spot to the next. Anyways, yeah. So there's the HUD. It's a nice looking hub. Did I say the HUD? I mean, in a way, it kind of is the HUD. But we're just gonna ignore all this for now and go back in here. We're actually gonna go back to World 1. Go to autumnal epoch. And once again, we'll go in here and we'll do the gym game as Raukau because he has easy mode. He's basically the best character to do a lot of this stuff with because, you know, he has that max speed. Anyways, yeah, we're playing basketball with a ball that kind of looks like the snail dude from Yoshi's Island. Like, look at this Goopa guy. He's a madman. Like, I cannot... The ball just stays in the air, and he's real good at just, like... Yes! Oh! We got this. We'll just... You know, I'll just bounce it on my head for a while, you know? It'll be fine. No! I'm gonna score it on myself at this rate, yeah. See what I mean? He's a monster. He's so good at this. Come on! Yeah! Get over there. The trick I think that's important to know with the ball is that it's more important to place yourself in the right spot than it is to hit it right? You want to always be, if you want to, you know, keep him from scoring to the left, right? And, you know, stay to the left of the ball so he can't... Look, and then sometimes it just goes right through you. And sometimes he goes crazy like that. Like, look at this guy! I cannot believe he didn't score. He's gonna... Yeah. Like, whoever programmed the AI for this Goopa guy, they deserve a raise. Even though this game wasn't... Even though nobody got paid to make this game, I don't care. They need to get paid. No! Come on, please! Just go to the left. I mean, to the right. Yeah! Whoo! Hot diggity daffodil. Give me that card. Thanks for the demo card. I'm out of here. This minigame is hard. Woof. And I guess we'll just go back to the hub. Return to ports. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. We'll keep it as a somewhat short one. If it's not nailed. Oh, that probably means I super cleared World 1. That's nice. We'll do more like port stuff and like hub stuff in next episode. So yeah, we'll end it there today. See you guys later.